God, I just look at myself and I'm like, bitch, your face is just so punchable sometimes. Where are your eyebrows going? Why are they running away? It is 1 p.m. and I have not vlogged today because all I have done today is clean, and that's kind of a lie. I did end up waking up really early and then trying to go back to bed because I did not get enough sleep. Was very unsuccessful in that. I feel like all I can smell on me is food because I was just washing dishes, but it's in like the worst way. You know what I mean? Oh, this hoodie was clean. And now it just smells like dishwater. But I woke up too early. I did not get enough sleep. Couldn't fall back asleep. Gave up on going back to sleep when Epps went to the gym. Got up and I just went downstairs and started cleaning. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking my clothes, like my clothes, and going to the laundromat and washing them. But then I'm like, Epps has to work today and Epps has to work all weekend. If you do it, you'll have to go alone, or you'll have to take the kids so you're not alone. Are you sure you want to do any of that? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. My back hurts very, very badly. Mostly from loading and unloading the dishwasher, which is just like the dumbest fucking thing. But not really. I'm incredibly out of shape. I have arthritis and degenerative disc disease and a belly and a big ass. That'll all give you back pain. I hate the fucking dishes. I hate the dishes. But I had to get up and move. I had to get up and move. That's also a new thing that I've been doing. The leaving the house thing when I don't want to, and the cleaning when I don't want to. I look at my older sister and just utter amazement. Because she is someone that just does things. She just does things. And her house is like immaculate. And she always has like toilet paper freshly stocked, and it always smells like wax melts. You know what I mean? Like fresh towels. Always. Always. Not in this house. We panic at the last minute about everything. Like her fireplace mantle is always like appropriately decorated for the seasons and the holidays. Her lawn is always freshly cut. Why can't I have that? Where did mine go? Also, my cats are mad at me. At least Marie is. It got really, really cold last night, so we let Shirley in. That's the name of our feral cat that chose us. She showed up when we moved in years ago, and she just never left. And everybody just knows she belongs to us, but she is feral. She is lovey, but she is feral. Don't pick her up, you know. We let her in when it gets cold out. She comes in for the night and then she wants back out in the morning. Marie is so fucking pissed at me that I let Shirley in the house. And what's wild is she just knows to use the litter box and stuff like that. She just comes in, eats some food, drinks some water, and mainly hides, like under the kitchen table or like lays on the couch. And the cats get so fucking mad. Mainly Marie. Kip's already over it. Milo, I don't think Milo cares at all. Sirius, I'm not sure. He just kind of stays away from her and does his own thing. But Marie is fucking pissed. Kip was mad, but he's over it. Marie keeps yelling at me, though. I mean, yelling at me with the most pissed off look on her face. I thought we were done with this shit. I think that's what's going on in her head. Every year she's like, this is the last time, right? No. I have been trying to film for hours and have been... Stop trying to make fucking hair happen, bitch. It's not gonna happen. You don't have any. Get over it. It's just really greasy and I don't know what else to do with it. Yeah, I've been trying to film for hours and I haven't been able to because my neighbors, I think they're having their driveway inspected. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing, but I think that's what it is. It sounded like there was like construction going on outside of my house. And it's like happening on the other side of that wall, like right there, like 5 feet away. So it sounded like it was happening in the room, my living room and my bedroom, which is directly above me. So napping was not an option. And I was like, if I film anything, audio is going to be tainted as hell, even worse than it normally is. But I wanted to show you guys this thing that I got that I'm very excited about. And when I tell you that my age is showing, I absolutely fucking mean it. And guess what? I regret nothing. I regret nothing. $50 on sale. Who am I and what the fuck is going on? Do you like this Grumpy Cat shirt? Epps found it at Goodwill. There they go. They're gonna get started again. It's different this time, but it's still loud. Oh my God. They were doing this shit last night until almost 9 p.m. I'm like, you can't see. You can't see an inch past your fucking nose. After 6:45 p.m., what the hell are you doing? I need it to be done. I need it to be over with. The whole world revolves around me. Get with the program. Legally. I'm joking. That's a joke. And that's water damage. I keep stopping. Don't mind how gross my fucking fan is. Or the fact that I look I look like something. I can't think of what it is. Probably me when I was 5. I keep stopping because they'll start, and then I sit down and I get comfortable and I get scrolling on TikToks or looking at a fucking reels or something, and then they stop. So I get up to film again and then they start again. I just want to open my fucking vacuum. Like Fergie says, are you ready? Because I sure as shit am. God, just getting up from the fucking couch wears me out. Should I be worried about that? Should I be worried about that? Because I kind of feel like maybe I should be a little bit worried about that. Listen, they heard me talking. They know. Ugh. Don't look at my bald spot. Fuck them, you know? Them and anybody that wants to say anything about my audio being tainted. I would not get anything done today if I waited, and you know what? There's no guarantee that tomorrow they'll be done with this. Why does it look like on my camera like there's shit on my walls? Maybe it's just that my phone is as sticky as a fucking 3-year-old's iPad. There's so much stuff. I'm so excited. I don't want to pull it out though, because I know that like foam can be super scratchy, and for some people it's like the worst fucking sounding thing in the world. Anyways, I'm just really excited. That's all that I'm saying. I should probably shower because I have an appointment in a little bit. I can't get it out of the box. I've literally dragged it over every square inch of my living room, shaking it vigorously, and it's not gonna come out. I'm gonna have to cut the bottom. We're gonna have to give it an emergency C-section because this bitch is not coming out. I thought I broke it. This thing fell off and I thought that I broke it. I love being an adult. I fucking love it. Yeah. All right, here's an update for you. I had a pizza sub for lunch. It was delicious. Also, I burped so fucking loud. It was so bad I had to delete it from the vlog. It was that bad. It was very jarring and extremely fucking unexpected. It was violent. It scared me a little bit. I also got the vacuum put together. Now listen, I know that I'm not much of an adult. I don't adult very much. I didn't realize I had to put a vacuum together. I thought that shit would come right out of the box put together, you know? And by put it together, I mean that I had to put a screw in it. I had to put a screw in the handle. It felt like a lot. I used a butter knife. Today, I felt like I had 3 whole brain cells instead of 2.8. But let's fucking talk about something. I bought that air stick on the TikTok shop back in September, right? Worked great the first couple of months that I had it, right? It dropped my phone twice while I was down there. 2 times. It crashed my fucking phone down to a shelf full of very hard knickknack. And now I feel like my camera's a little blurry, and I'm not very happy about it. my brand new, like I've had this like what, 2 weeks? I don't know time, but I think about 2 weeks old cell phone. Guys, now that I'm out in the sunlight, I can see there's a giant fucking scratch across my screen where that air stick dropped my phone and it fell. Oh my God. Like, I have literally not had this phone very long and it's already got a scratch screen. I do have insurance on it. Like, I could probably call them and be like, hey, there's a scratch across my screen. Could I get somebody to fix it? But bitch, let me tell you something. The last time I had to fucking file an insurance claim with Verizon, they used to send you to different businesses that accepted the insurance that they have, and you could just drop your phone off and go back and pick it up. Well, last time that I had to file an insurance claim with them, it had to have been back in like 2018, because this was before Epps and I had even met. They had like the technician guy come to my house and he was super fucking creepy. Like, he walked in and he kept making comments about how there were toys everywhere. And then he kept asking me if I lived alone. And I was like, yeah, my boyfriend's upstairs. Why is he asleep during the day? Because he fucking worked nights. And then he just like broke my phone. I was like, sorry, I guess we're going to have to mail you a new. He came to fix a cracked screen and he broke my screen. Like, completely. It wasn't just like the shattered glass. He broke all the little buttons underneath of it. So I don't know if I want to deal with something like that. I don't want somebody in my house that I don't know. I don't know if it's changed back to the way that it used to be, but that's the way that it was the last time that I used it. Also, I just broke a nail rolling up the window and it really fucking hurt. Let's talk about how I was almost late for my appointment. I missed 10 to 15 minutes fucking early for everything, was almost late for my appointment because I started thinking about things and just absolutely spiraling. My favorite part about being poor, is how when you get paid, you're okay for like a couple of days. And then you can't think about the fact that in a couple more days, you're not going to be okay. And then you start looking at bills and calculating the next time you get paid. And then you start thinking about things like, oh my God, did I really need that toilet paper? Did I really need to buy that $4 iced coffee? Do I really need to eat food? My favorite part about being poor is how you're never okay for more than a few days at a time. And then the pressure is on and you just have to shuffle shit around and adapt and adjust and decide, you know, what can wait and what can't wait. It's so cool. And you know, the worst fucking part about it is how many people can relate to that. How many people are like, amen, bitch. Because I feel like the majority of us, your money's gone before it's even deposited. You know what I mean? You already know what you're going to spend your money on before it even gets in your bank account because shit's already due, or it's going to be due soon, or it's going to be due before the next time that you get paid. That is like my favorite thing ever. And I love how we're all just in this club together. We're all in the poor club together. And the thing is, like, I came into this world fucking poor and I'm going to die poor. And that's just life. That's just life for a lot of us, and I'm not special for talking about it on a platform. Anyway, we're at Big Lots, and we're going to see what we can get in here on my Big Lots credit card, because they do have a really good selection of, like, Quest stuff, which is, like, Quest cookies, anything that I can replace sugar with, you know, protein, like Quest cookies, stuff like that for Mr. D, so that he can have a sense of normalcy with it, you know, feel like a kid. I do, and it's expensive, but he is worth it. And you know, you treat people how you would want to be treated, and I would literally fucking stab myself in the jugular if I needed to for him. So it is what it is. All right, let's get going. God help us. God help us in the Halloween clearance section. God help. There's not going to be anything left. I know it. There's not going to be anything left. And even if there is, it's probably not going to be anything that I'll want. Stuff that has glitter on it, I try to avoid. It's really funny because I like to wear glitter on my body, but I don't like decorations that have glitter. I don't even like it on my Christmas tree. Like, I'll allow it. But I'm not the biggest. All right, I need to shut the hell up and get inside. All right, I'm going to be speed running through this because it's after 5 and we have to gather all the animals up and give them their flea treatments for the month. Sorry, I have to catch my breath. I keep being like, why am I so out of breath? Why do I feel like I'm going to die? It could be that my uterus is trying to fucking kill me. That's probably it. Okay, so as soon as I walked in the door, I got really distracted because this lady was putting like back a cart and she kind of stared at me a little bit in a really awkward way, like she was waiting for me to like take the cart that she had just put back or something, or like ask her if I could have it. So I like walked over and stared at the baskets for a minute like I was gonna get one of those instead, and I don't know what the hell happened, but it knocked a brain cell loose, and I went back outside the door and I checked my email and I got all of my Big Lots coupons. Guys, never sleep on rewards programs, especially at places like Big Lots where they'll let you stack your coupons. They're like CVS, they'll let you stack your shit. Some places won't. They will. I've literally gotten over $100 worth of stuff for like 10 bucks there with stacked coupons. So after I realized that I had those, I felt a little better about the fact that I could potentially run into something that I wanted from the Halloween clearance aisle. But I decided to not use all of my coupons because I'm waiting. Like, a lot of them don't expire until after I'm Christmas shopping, and I want to save them in case I like pull out my Christmas decorations and I need to get the kids like new stockings or like anything like that. So I just use one. And because I used the one, I was able to get this stuff for free. Now, mind you, all of this stuff was like 50 to 60% off. I got this. I almost bought it last time that we were there because it was marked down 20%. It was $4.99 and 50% off. So $2.50. I have wanted one of these for years. For years. And every time that I have seen them, I'm like, I'm going to come back and get that when I have the money. And they're always fucking sold out. It's pretty great, huh? They have a dog version, but it's smaller than this one. And like, technically this was free, but I didn't want to see, like, I was afraid that I was going to run into something else. And also, I've just always wanted the kitty. It originally was $14.99, so however much $14.99 cut in half is, and then I used my coupon and I didn't have to spend any money on it. The last thing that I got that I'm absolutely surprised I was able to find, it originally was $4.99, marked down 50%, and then it was part of my coupon, so I didn't have to pay anything for it. How fucking cute is that? I have this thing with cups and mugs. I don't know. Everything else that I got was groceries, so nothing exciting. Macaroni and cheese, Pop-Tarts. I think I got a bag of popcorn. But it's getting late and my videos have been taking forever to upload, so I'm gonna let you guys go, boy.